so colourful as well.
Our first stop on a tour of the best things to see and do in Kuala Lumpur brings us to one of the most iconic places.
Of course.
Right, which is the Batu Caves.
You've got to start strong, you know?
Already this looks incredible.
Oh my god, it's really beautiful.
Yeah, this is super unique. This is a must.
It really is. Wow, I can't stop looking at it already.
There are so many pigeons.
There are a lot of pigeons. And also, you see a few bats flying around?
Yeah, there's bats flying around. I mean, it's Batu Cave.
I mean, yeah.
And monkeys as well. So
yes.
always be careful about, I'm a bit nervous about my sunglasses and things.
Oh, that's
always
a good point, yeah.
Be careful about your sarong.
Oh, there's some monkeys here.
Yeah, I know.
Ah.
Your sarong and this GoPro.
There's
But
so many monkeys.
I think they're quite used to people.
Yeah, but I think they're the kind of monkeys, they'll probably try and steal food off you, but
yeah.
in Bali, in places that have been like that, they're very cheeky. They'll like literally take your sunglasses off your face.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But so far, yeah, they're keeping to themselves. Let's see for how long.
It feels like, it looks impressive, but it just feels so amazing to be here. Like there's good energy here.
So we're about halfway, maybe a little more.
Hopefully.
There's...
It's to the top actually.
How many steps was there?
Monkey.
He's like, sat chilling.
He's like, why are you filming me?
How many steps was there?
272 steps.
Yeah, so there's enough that you're like, ugh, on a hot day. Recommend coming in the morning. We got here at 8 AM.
Yeah.
It does open at 7. It's still a little bit dark at 7.
I don't actually know what time I don't think it opens. I don't think it has an opening or closing time.
Huh.
Oh, so
we're getting there. Okay, well, we'll see you at the top now. We made it.
We made it. And wow, it's like water is dripping from the caves a little bit. Time to catch our breath and explore.
That was really cool. There was like some sort of a ceremony going on. Didn't want to ask any questions because they're obviously just like taking part in it, and it was just really cool to see. So we're going to go back and collect our shoes now and carry on throughout the cave up the next set of steps where there's like an opening. It looks like you can see some light coming through. We definitely recommend coming to Batu Caves. Yeah. It's free entry. You only have to pay in some of the temples if you want to
go, like,
give
more
a different,
inside,
well no, if you want to give an offering as well.
Yeah.
There's different levels of different kind of offerings. We don't understand what the words mean, but yeah, there was a price attached to them.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing. We've got to make the long trek down now, so we'll just see you at the next place.
See you there. So nice. We walked over towards the Petronas Towers and saw the beautiful water fountain feature, show, whatever is going on. It looks really nice.
Yeah, it's super cool. where we're sat now, the towers are behind us. There you go.
Yeah.
And we're looking out at the city sort of like skyline in the background.
It's so nice.
It's a proper proper city.
It's really beautiful, like really like beautifully developed and just it's so nice. Like I feel really welcome here as well. We're going to come back here as well later on tonight because apparently there's a light show at the Petronas Towers where these water fountains all light up, and I think sometimes they apparently play music, so
let's see.
That'll be really good. That'll be good to capture.
That'll be really cool tonight.
Put my sunglasses on, it's hot.
It is a hot day today. And the perfect day to explore some beautiful botanical gardens.
Yeah, we are at Perdana?
Perdana? Yeah,
yes.
Let's go with that.
Perdana Botanical Gardens. It's so beautiful to be somewhere like this right in the city.
We love all the greenery and stuff like that, and we've seen that there's quite a few green spaces here in Kuala Lumpur, which is always nice to see in a city. But yeah, this so far, let me do a little twirl. Is really cool. We've literally like just entered, so we've not explored too much, but I did see there's like even a waterfall here, there's lakes.
Yeah, there's a waterfall here.
It said Air Tejon waterfall.
Stop it. Oh, okay. And it's also free to get in here, like you don't have to pay to come to the park.
Which is awesome. So we're going to explore and show you around.
Yes. Might just pretend to dive into this. Maybe not super aesthetic pond.
It's just plants and
but
stuff, isn't it?
What I was going to say before you pretended to dive in was there is an amphitheatre here, which is really cool. So I assume they do some really nice shows and stuff here.
I think we found the waterfall as well.
Yeah, we, from a distance, just after we stopped speaking to you before, we found, I mean, it is a waterfall, but
is there water falling?
It's a very small waterfall. But it's pretty cute. As you can see, it is a waterfall.
Apparently this was already here before they built the park.
Don't lie. You're a liar. I mean, it's very, very neat if it was. Like, nature really knows how to tidy up that waterfall life.
No, it's definitely man-made.
It's really peaceful here. Like, you don't hear like cars and like the chaos of the city, I guess, as well.
That's really good actually. No, and there is a lot of traffic usually, but and you can still see some of the skyscrapers, so you're not out of the city either.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's just lovely just walking around. Another waterfall. This one's cute. I like this one better, I think.
Yeah. We're going to try and find the deer park.
Yeah, there's a deer park here. I'm sure it's like there's something like a goat park or something too. Don't know.
More deer, I think.
Well, it did say the goat thing.
I don't remember the goats.
Nice hearing like, is it like crickets?
Yeah, I think it's them batting their wings. Yeah. Just the sounds of nature. You got a waterfall there. You've got the sounds of the insects and stuff. Morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
And people here are so nice.
Yeah, listen how friendly everyone is.
Look at this view. This is so beautiful. You've got big hotels and city life in the background.
Yeah, that's so cool.
This is so beautiful. Wow. I would love to just get in that lake right now. I'm warm now because we've been walking around a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's so beautiful here.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah. I would recommend coming here more in the morning when it's not too hot.
Yeah.
Not in the middle of the day when it's the hottest.
Although I've seen some people running. And...
yeah, some people have been going on jogs.
Yeah, that seems like more of a morning activity for me.
For sure, yeah.
Before we leave this beautiful, serene nature park and get back into the hustle and bustle of the main sort of city, we want to tell you about an amazing travel hack. If you saw our first vlog with our first impressions of Kuala Lumpur, then we did mention this in the airport, but we're going to tell you about it again because now we've been exploring the city, we know how well it works across the whole city. We've been using the Holofly eSIM. We opted for the Asia plan because we're also going to be hopping around different places, but it basically means that you're covered in a lot of countries around Asia. So we're heading to Bali after this, and that means that we don't need to go through the hassle of finding in one SIM card when we land in Kuala Lumpur, get that sorted, probably have to pay for a month, get it at the airport, get overcharged.
Yeah.
Instead, we got the eSIM Holofly, and it works when we landed in Kuala Lumpur.
Yes.
We fly to Bali and it'll just carry on from where we've left off there. Super helpful, and yeah, given that we've traveled so much in the past, this has been a bit of a game changer for us.
Yeah, like this year specifically, Holofly has been so big for us and essential part of our travel plans, to be honest.
And if your trip is going to take you maybe into Europe, the Americas, and you know, different parts of Asia, Africa.
Pretty much worldwide, which is
well, you can get a global plan.
Yes. Oh yeah, you can.
You get a global plan, so you can literally just hop on your plane as soon as you get off, turn it off airplane mode, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
It'll connect to whatever is the local network provider, and yeah, you'll just have incredible internet. So
it's really good for saving you from like scams and overpriced, especially SIM cards at airports. They're usually so overpriced as well.
We've had it in the past where first time we ever landed in Bali, actually, we didn't get it at the airport because we wanted to save some money. Instead, we got our taxi driver to take us to a place that he recommended, and we paid like literally
so
10 times
money.
the amount.
So much money. We majorly got scammed there.
Yeah, so it helps you avoid scams, saves a bunch of time. We really can't recommend it enough. But for now, let's get back to exploring more of this amazing city.
Let's go. To Petaling Street Market, which is close to the Botanical Gardens we were just at, and it's in Chinatown. It's super beautiful. There's so many things that you can buy here.
Yeah, this is definitely where you want to come to get like your souvenirs.
Yeah.
And
a good deal on like bags, shoes, jewellery, literally everything.
Famous Thai travelling pants.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, the elephant pants.
Yeah, the elephant pants.
Yeah,
literally there.
Famous elephant Thai travelling pants.
It's cool to walk around, but we've come here for something a bit more specific.
Yes.
Because it's getting towards lunchtime and there's a particular food that we've not tried yet.
Yeah, and it's very, very Malaysian, right?
Yeah.
Don't know what to get. There's like curry laksa.
Curry laksa very nice.
Curry laksa?
Yeah.
Is it spicy?
A little. Yeah.
You can get curry laksa, you can get much like the decision making.
Risk the slice.
Yeah.
I'll go
Curry laksa.
Yeah. I'm going to try the broth.
Is it spicy?
Yeah, it's got a kick, but it's not overly spicy. It's just like, I think you can make it spicy.
It's actually, no, it's fine. It's not too spicy for me.
No, that's pretty good. It came quite quickly, so they obviously made quite big batches of it. And
it was 9 ringgit.
yeah, 9 ringgit.
That's insanely good price.
It has noodles, pork. I don't know if it's tofu or some kind of.
I think it's tofu.
Yeah.
It looks like tofu anyway.
So yeah, so far it's pretty delicious. That is really good. Really enjoyed that. It's kind of like a noodle like broth, but the broth is more on the curry side. So yeah, really flavourful, really delicious. Would definitely try that if you come to Kuala Lumpur or Malaysia.
Chaos. Delicious chaos.
Yeah, delicious chaos.
Clearly Matt is not skilled with those chopsticks. Sure. A workman never blames his tools.
How is it? This is one of the most popular mosques that you can visit here in Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful.
It really does.
It's been inspired by the Blue Mosque
In Istanbul?
Istanbul.
Which we're still yet to, we've not been to Istanbul yet, so we would quite like to go
It's been
there.
high on my list.
Yeah.
And the blue, I think, refers to the colour of the domes. I don't know if you can see it on here, but we'll
Yeah.
get some close-ups.
It looks so nice.
It looks so nice. We're just heading to one of the entrances now.
We pulled up at the main entrance and someone came along and said, go from entrance B, so that's where we're heading now.
But as far as we're aware, we'll confirm in a few minutes, it's supposed to be free.
Yes,
And-
and I think you also get like robes as well to wear, like appropriate clothing and things like that, so yeah, I'm very excited to enter.
We've got our robes now and we're going to go explore Masjid, Wilaya. It already looks stunning. We've got a guide for free who's going to take us around and hopefully we can recount some of the really interesting things that we learn while we're on our tour. That was such an amazing tour.
I really didn't expect the amount of detail you would get from that tour as well.
Yeah, I thought they were just going to kind of lead us around and
Just show us a few things.
But yeah, like not only did we get not architectural knowledge.
Well,
Yeah,
a little
no,
bit.
sorry, that's actually
did.
the word I meant. Not only did we get the architectural knowledge of, you know, all the different influences. So this mosque has influences and traces towards the Taj Mahal in India,
Yeah.
different places in Spain,
Yeah.
and you know, all these other kinds of places around the world. But also knowledge of which we knew little to nothing about,
Yeah.
about the Muslim faith and the religion as well. So yeah,
Really
that's-
interesting.
That's been amazing. All the scientific things that can be found within the Quran,
Yeah.
and yeah, all these kind of awesome, cool things that it was
Yeah,
really interesting.
I really enjoyed it, and the guide was so lovely as well. She told us
yeah.
so much amazing
Yeah.
information. And yeah, this is definitely a really amazing stop off for you if you're in Kuala Lumpur, because
Yeah, I would highly recommend this.
this was
It
an
was
unforgettable afternoon.
yeah, it was really interesting. We're just outside Thean, which is a Chinese temple here in Kuala Lumpur.
It's actually one of the, is it largest?
Yeah,
I think it's one of the largest Chinese temples in Southeast Asia, which is very impressive.
and it looks pretty cool from the outside. Obviously,
Yeah.
you know, super colourful and vibrant. So we're excited to go see inside as well.
beautiful here. Literally just all the lanterns across here. It's just, oh, I love it. It's so colourful as well. Unlike the mosque that we visited, this temple doesn't really have a guide, and there's not loads of information around here to tell you a bit more about the temple, about the religion, but you can't deny it is really, really beautiful. Unless you come with an actual guide, you probably get a lot more information, but we also heard there is street markets right downstairs and right next to the temple, so we're definitely going to check them out.
Is this fresh? This was you made here? Yeah.
Yeah, make that.
And,
And then mochi.
yeah.
Mochi, you want what?
Ooh.
Okay, what do you have 34? Okay, thank you.
Okay, so we have, what is this, dragon candy?
Dragon beard candy.
Dragon beard candy, which I think will be similar to candy floss.
I bet this is going to be one of
Pretty
those
much
things
the
where,
same.
no, this is going to be
No?
one of those things where it's going to be
It's going to
wildly
blow us
different.
away like in a different
Yeah.
way. And then we also have
Traditional mochi.
Yeah, traditional mochi, which we've never seen it like this before. We've only ever seen like the round like balls that you get, and this is like really authentic mochi. And we got the sesame. Sesame is the black ones, and this is the peanut one. So
we did want to try some more food here, but as you can see from the shutters behind me, it must be shut at this time of day.
Maybe it's more of an evening thing, or
I mean, it's 5 o'clock. So maybe it's an earlier in the day, like a lunchtime thing.
So yeah, we have missed the markets a little bit.
But at least we've got this.
You're gonna cheers me?
I was, yeah.
Sorry.
Left me hanging. Cheers me anyway.
It's really good though.
The sesame's really good.
Mmm. Okay, I'll cheers you for this one. Cheers. Mmm.
Yeah, that's good.
Mmm. Yeah.
I always find it such a weird consistency, mochi. It's like super...
It's like jelly.
Yeah, jelly, slimy, I don't know what the... Not slimy, more... Yeah.
Like tough slime. Sticky slime.
That's what it is.
You know what? It's just really nice though. How much was this?
Combined, 34.
Okay.
Which is this much.
We'll check after and we'll put it down here.
Okay, now for the one that neither of us really know. So in the UK, we have something called candy floss, which is what they call it in America, kind of like, cotton candy.
Cotton candy. I knew it was like something to do with cotton. How do you open this?
Just trying to work this out. So we're assuming, having seen what it looks like, that that's kind of what this is.
It looks very much like candy floss, cotton candy kind of vibe. Oh, is there like peanuts in this?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So one of them's peanut and one of them's strawberry.
It's really hard to open.
Okay.
Just to give you a closer look.
Do you want a strawberry one or one of these?
Let's
Or
try.
shall I try it first?
It's a whole like cube.
Shall I try it first?
Yeah, you try it first and report back. Are you blown away? And is that peanut as well? Okay, let me try. Don't describe it to me. I want a surprise.
Yeah, that one will be full of peanuts in the middle.
Yes.
So try and it'll pull out one.
So this is what it looks like. Okay. Well, you see it more now. It's on my hand. There's also loads of peanuts in it. Okay.
It's like peanut butter candy floss.
It's such a big mouthful, so I've struggled to speak. But it is. It's like peanut butter candy floss. Or cotton candy. However you want to say it. That's
delicious.
That's so good. Oh my god.
We have come for a sunset stroll around...
You said it because you will not get it right. So, I've already prepared for this because it's Taman Tasik Titiwangsa. That's where we are.
Yeah, it's said exactly like that. There's a really nice lake here. You can hire a bike. There's lots of people running. I guess it's a little bit later in the day, so one of the better times for that. Some people have hired little boats. I think it's like the Is it
Oh, like
Pedalo? Is that what you call?
Yeah, Pedalos.
So yeah, it's a really cute park.
Yeah, it's
and
really nice.
seems like a really good spot for sunset. And we're just walking now so that we can get
A really
nice,
beautiful city view.
nice view of the Petronas Towers.
Yeah. How beautiful is this sunset? It's so beautiful. Such a beautiful park.
It's really nice. The sunset's been awesome.
It really has been so nice. Oh. Look that they apologised. Oh, this is so nice.
The bikes would be a bit of a vibe, but
Yeah.
we've walked around a lot and
But yeah.
it would be hot to then jump on a bike. as
Yeah,
well.
even though it's, what is it now, like 7:30?
Yeah.
And it's still like 30 degrees.
Yeah.
It's warm. Tonight we are going to head to a rooftop bar where you can see amazing views of the Petronas Towers.
And there's a nice amount of blue in the sky, few clouds, so hoping we'll get some really good
Hopefully.
colours.
Yeah. We hope you've enjoyed our best things to see in Kuala Lumpur as much as we've enjoyed exploring this amazing city.
We've had the best time, and if you haven't seen it already, check out our first impressions video right here. But for now, we've got a flight to catch.
Yes.
We can't wait to come back to Malaysia one day and explore a few more places.
Yeah.
But yeah, we gotta go.
See you next week.
Bye. This is Temple Wijaya, and this is one of the most popular Muslim
Mosques.
Yeah.
Not too far from the Botanical Gardens, we have come
Gotta
to...
speak louder than that.
Okay, what was...
Thank you so much for watching. We had the most incredible time exploring Kuala Lumpur and already can't wait to come back and see more of Malaysia. We really did fall in love with this amazing country. But for now, we'll see you soon.